What do we got? We got a rice harvester driving past the house, mate. We've got our gun to keep us safe. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. It's okay. She just wants to sit inside and watch TV. Get to sit on the front. Okay? Ma. So welcome back to another vlog. It's rice season. It's busy in the villages. The dogs are stressed. How often do you see a rice harvester driving down the street, mate? Mate, the Cowboys are playing. We're about to come back and win. And then I saw this and we're going outside. Comes Luger. I don't know where my other daughter is. She's with Grandma, but I don't know where Grandma is. The cows are all looking. What's that noise? Jeez, it's loud. Is he going in here? Oh yeah, he's going to cut through the cow's field. Hello, Daisy. They're both on the front of the motorbike today. Pitsanaluk. Ah, they're from Pitsanaluk. Remember I looked at the number plate, it started with a P. I wasn't sure if it was a Phetchabun or... Yeah, there's a few P provinces. Jeez, the dogs are excited, look at them. The uncle's down there in the red, it must be his land. But yeah, as I've said in the other vlogs, the mother-in-law, she has these guys sort of come in here and work, and when she works with them, she'll find out who wants their rice cut and where, and then they go around the village, they go around to the different plots, and say someone books in with Grandma here, they'll go cut the rice. Hey Day, you want to get off? Okay, you sit on the motorbike, just be careful. No, he could have just driven down the road, eh? Sading's here, everybody's here, mate. It's not even our rice. Bloody big machines, eh? If you can hear me. I wonder if they're going to do this lot. I saw the people out here this morning getting prepared. Oh, they're switching it off. Maybe they're going to talk through it now and what they do. What's wrong, Lou? Rung Tiwa's uncle's land, whose rice they're cutting in the red, and the aunt coming down in the blue. And I saw this fella before, actually. That man was at the last plot in the last video. So the bloke in maroon, this is like his company, his business, the rice cutting. He was there, literally I was at the last cut 30 minutes ago. He's probably like, who's this foreigner? Who's this Falang who's always wandering around with his camera now? And he works with Rung Tiwa's mum. So people like, this is Rung Tiwa's mum's sister. They will pay Rung Tiwa's mum to get their field cut. She obviously gets a small cut. I'll find out how much for you later in the video. I don't want to ask with everybody around. But Rung Tiwa's mum obviously pays these people to cut the rice. They pay Rung Tiwa's mum, the people who own the plots, to get their fields cut. So she makes a small amount, sort of like a little side hustle for her, I guess. Geez, it's fluffy here, isn't it? Look at all the hay, mate. They only want the top part of the rice, the flour. And for context, that's our house over there. Like real life farm simulator, mate. Oh, I love that smell. It smells like freshly cut grass, doesn't it? What do you reckon, Sap? Hey? Good fun, eh? What's going on, girl? You'd rather be watching the Dallas Cowboys, wouldn't you? I think we're going to lose. Well, you want me to turn the motorbike on? Oi! 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 I don't want to get a flat battery. Oh, she thinks I'm leaving. What's going on, Day? Here's someone else is coming. I don't know who it is. She's looking. Who is that? It's alright, Papa's not going. Not yet anyway, I will soon. The aunt's in the field over there. Wonder what she's doing. Maybe she checks what he's missed or... I honestly can't remember either if that's the same harvester who I just watched on the other side of the village. But you'd think if you're over there, you know, you do all the plots around it. Like you'd think if he's here, you do this plot, you do that plot, you do all those plots. But I guess it just depends on who books who, and yeah, it's odd. I guess it's not that far. In the last vlog, we've got the school over here. We could see the school in the distance, so it's probably about a K. And they just drive it through the roads. Not a big deal. And then the E-Tons, the trucks will start rocking up. Likely my father-in-law, so Rungtiwa's dad again, will likely rock up. You're having a bit of fun, aren't you, girl? Better than sitting in the house watching cartoons or playing Minecraft. You had to play Minecraft, but I wouldn't mind them picking up some video games just for, yeah, would you rather your kids being out on the streets when they're 10 or playing video games at home? I think I'd rather them play video games at home. I was a bit of a video game kid. You want to go have a look? Let's go have a look what Grandma's doing, huh? Sading and Luga are here. Not Sading and Sap. Let's have a look. Yeah? No Luga. Let's have a look up close. Turns into a real mess now, doesn't it? You lose that beautiful field. Watch out, Sading. Yeah, they miss a bit, don't they? Like there's a bit here. Someone said that in the comments, there's a lot of wastage using these machines. You're better off doing it by hand. But how long would it take you to do it by hand? Sugarcane fields, I watched them do it by hand, and it'll take them days to do a little plot like this. They do have the machines as well. We'll cover that probably in the new year. That's when sugarcane season kicks off. What's wrong? She's more of an inside girl, I must admit. You want to go down there? We can't go down there. It's muddy. Heading back home, but we've got a truck blocking the driveway. You had to tip her up. So yeah, he's on the way down, as we saw in the last vlog, to go collect the rice in the back of the truck. Yeah, what's Luga doing, huh? Luga? Everybody's on motorbikes, mate. She wants Grandma to come too. It's alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Go, Papa. We'll find out too about the costs to get the harvest done up here. Let's go ask Grandma. My daughters are in bed finally, afternoon nap time, and you can see the harvester from the front porch. Pretty cool. You can hear it too. You can sort of hear the hums around the village for most of the time during the day. So I wonder how quick it'll be the next week or so until that field's all done. Maybe tomorrow. I gotta go get lunch, and we might as well speak about the costs involved. So I'll give you the rundown, and let's remember this is for our area, this is for our village. It could be different in different parts of Jayapoom. It could be different parts of Thailand. But this is from what, the horse's mouth, is that the saying? What costs and what kiloage they see and what prices they can be sold for. for someone to book in through the mother-in-law here to get the rice harvested, they pay her 700 baht a rye. So if you've got half a rye, it's obviously half of that. If you've got 2 rye, you're paying double of that. That's how it works. 1 rye, and to give you a rough idea, our house, the block our house is on there, with the front yard, that's half a rye. Yeah, one rye will make about 500 kilo. So here we are. How quick is this? This is the cut from before. And they've just laid the tarps out here on the road and they're just drying their rice. So if I want to get over there, I've got to cut through this cow paddock. But yeah, there's the rice drying, hey? 500 kilo for 1 rye. In this area, it might fluctuate. There might be better conditions elsewhere. It may be less fertile or more fertile here. How much do they sell it for? So if you sell it straight out the harvest, you haven't dried it out like this, you'll get 11, 12 baht a kilo at the moment here. If you dry it out nicely, again, this is what I've been told, the dried rice that's been looked after and cared for, it's a bit more premium, they'll buy it off you for 16 baht a kilo at the moment. 16 baht a kilo if you dry the rice out nicely. So you can sell it wet, undried like this, which I didn't know. You're only getting 11, 12 baht a kilo here in this area. So let's say, for instance, this is 500 kilos, which I'm not sure what 500 kilos would look like visually. But it very much well could be if they did a rye. A whole garbage truck can be about 10,000 kilos in Australia of garbage. That's certainly not enough to fill a garbage truck. So maybe that is 500 kilos. We'll get you 8,000 baht, roughly. 8,000 baht, that's it. That's not much. So that's 400 Aussie dollars for all that work and time. And yeah, it depends what other costs are involved, of course. The cost was to plant the rice, but they're only getting 400 bucks for, let's say, yeah, 500 kilo. That's hectic. Let's see, is this my delivery? Not my delivery, it's my wife, Rung Tiwa's delivery. I'm waiting on a cool delivery today. Spewing. I asked the wife too, just out of curiosity, how much they charge for the father-in-law to do the truck. She thinks it could be included with the 700 baht because he doesn't take it far, which would make sense, but she's not certain. It could vary case to case. So here we go, the truck's parked here. So they do drive the harvester around on the truck and then park it up somewhere, and yeah, the harvester will drive around. That bloke seen me all day. So they got the number plate, Pitsanaluk. So they're from Pitsanaluk province. They may be here in our village for the 10, 12, 14 day window, then they go somewhere else, eh? I'd be curious if I could have a chat with that bloke. I've seen him about 3 times today now. I'd be curious to know, so the rice will be down there. Be curious to know where else they go and how long they stay away from home on the road. What a gig, eh? They camp out in the fields, no running water, no electricity, just literally in the fields and harvest people's rice. Just ordered my lunch at my favourite kapal store here in the village. Conveniently, it's just across from the temple. Might as well have a sticky beak and see if anyone else is drying the rice now. Looks like we've got a new pile over there. Yeah, it's all I'm hearing from the house now is the harvesters in the fields or e-tons, those trucks driving around. There's people over here. They've covered the rice. Maybe it was raining or they're worried it's about to rain, but they've covered the rice over here. We're here before when I was sweeping it up. There's a fair amount over there now too. But I imagine by tomorrow there'll be just nothing but rice here. Now that it's really kicked in, yesterday and today, I finally saw the harvesters. Yesterday we were just out going for an afternoon ride with my daughters when we saw the harvesters. Well, we got stuck in a traffic jam actually. They were all coming, tight little road like this, they were all coming, 3 of them. The twins had never seen this before, they were shocked. I've highlighted this before in a recent video. But these are the rice sheds. So they bag it up. Big bags like that, eh? Tarp bags, and they'll store it in the sheds too for their consumption. Maybe a year's supply, maybe 2 years supply of rice in there. Maybe a salad, or give it to family and friends around you. It all varies. Everyone has these rice sheds, usually around their houses. I don't think we have one actually. I think they just use the big garage. But that's what's going on. That's the costs involved. That's what people can make selling the rice. It's not much. And people have got debts and other things to pay, and the cost to plant it, the cost to do the fertiliser, the cost to maintain it. There's a lot involved. But that's life here in a village. Mum and pop shop, mini mart, my local restaurant. Delivery guy going past. Maybe he brought my parcel. I don't think that's the same one from before. Yeah. All right. Take care. I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching another one, guys. I'm smashing too many vlogs out. But I'll just keep doing them because I enjoy doing them.
Ain't nothing please me more than you. Moats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you. That's true. We'll laugh until we think we'll die. Barefoot on a summer night, never could be sweeter than with you. And in the streets you run free, like it's only you and me. Geez, you're something to see.